Okay, hope you can see this good. Here's the linkage for the holley. This is the carburetor stud. It usually goes up here on a pull cable. The throttle goes that way towards the firewall. This would be the front of the engine, front of the car, back of the car. So typically the holley has this stud that I took off, usually goes up here, just below the big hole. And then the throttle cable hooks to that and pulls back. So I'm hoping you can use this one with your linkage and have it push forward, because I can push from here. Now the other thing I did was I built this little bracket, this guy, and I'm thinking you could bolt it up to here if need be, up to that hole where the throttle used to go to push. So if you had that bolted to there, and you could adjust this to wherever it needs to hang down. I don't know if you can see that. Right? You could have it here, here, wherever you need it to be to catch your throttle rod, drill holes in it wherever you need it, and then that would also push from the bottom. Right? If I push down here where my finger is, and it mounts up top where my thumb is, if I push from here, the throttle moves the right way. So push, basically anything below this pivot point will push the throttle open. Anything above this pivot point will pull the throttle open. So you still got to figure out your tranny linkage and the throttle. So I've moved the stud down to here, but I'm thinking you could be able to bolt on this bracket, drill a hole in it where you need it to. The only thing I'd worry about is if your throttle rod is too low, it might catch over here somewhere or might bind up. The other thing to watch for is make sure that you have a throttle return spring that's going to pull your throttle closed again. You need one hooked on to whichever way. If you're pushing this way, you need one that'll pull you back. Just check that out. Hope it works for you. Looks good on that caddy motor, doesn't it?